belly button is here and their coochie is here. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Simone Nicole here, back at it again with yet another video. Today is going to be a big fat Amazon haul. We have so much to go over, from bedroom stuff to kitchen stuff, fashion, accessories. We have a little bit of it all in this video. I'm so excited to show you what I got, whether it's a hit or a miss, because I have not opened majority of these packages. So I don't even know if they, yum. What, sister? Because what are you even here for? Here we go. Hopefully I don't gotta kick you out. Maybe you'll just stay down. I'm hoping that we have all hits, no misses in here, because I will let y'all know whether or not it's worth your money. And if it is, it will be in my Amazon storefront, which is always linked in my bio, no matter what video you are watching. So if you are ready to get into what items on Amazon are actually worth the coins, let's get into it. But before we do, let's do a little ASMR package opening, shall we? I almost left this in there. Uh-oh. Don't even know what this is. This bad boy is heavy. Okay, period. I'm excited for this one. No idea. Let's see. All right, that's it. That's all. Whoo, child. I do fear that I started this video off very much half-cocked. I ain't had no lip gloss on. My hair went down. Debbie, no. Anywho, we are back. B-roll is filmed. Let's get into this haul. But before we do, I forgot to mention in the intro, I'm sure that y'all are wondering, why do I have so many Amazon packages? Is she rich? I mean, kind of, but that's not why. I'm a part of the Amazon affiliate program, like influencer affiliate program. And if you hit a certain amount of sales every month, then they give you a gift card to shop. I just do this thing where they just keep on sending me gift cards, and then I forget they send them to me, and then I remember, and then I just got a lot of money to spend. So I invest all of the money that they send me back into products to recommend for you guys, so that y'all don't have to waste y'all's hard-earned money on the things that you be seeing these girls talk about, because I have very, very, very high standards, especially in this economy. Any amount of money, I don't care what the price point of the item is, it needs to be worth it. I just went through and tried everything on, unpacked everything, and I already have some opinions. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's start with jewelry. I absolutely love jewelry. As you guys can see, I always have some type of stack on my wrists, on my ring, on my rings is crazy, on my fingers, earrings, all of those things. And I take my jewelry very, very seriously, because I cannot wear any old jewelry in my ears because I'm allergic to nickel. I like to make sure that my rings are tarnish free and are just overall good quality. So let's start with one of my favorite jewelry brands on Amazon, which is Pavoy. They make such good quality jewelry at such an affordable price point, actually. So I'm so excited about these. These are some everyday studs. They are really, really pretty. I didn't get B-roll of these because my nails are so busted right now. I simply cannot have y'all looking real close to my nails. But let's see if y'all be able to see these. They are just simple studs. And then what's really cool about these is that they have a flat back to them. So you can, in theory, if you're a person that like never wants to take your jewelry off, you can wear them all the time and they won't stab behind your ears, and they actually screw on. And I said, oh, Pavoy is rich, because any like really, really expensive jewelry piece is probably going to be screw on. So I thought that that was like such a nice and luxurious touch. I cannot speak to like if it makes my ears feel away just yet. I'm gonna wear these for the rest of the week, and I will put a note on screen if they are doing me good or if they are not, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Then we have this gorgeous ring, and this feels so good and high quality. Let me take off my other rings so y'all can tell the difference. I am absolutely a silver girl, so this ring is so stunning to me. It's just so gorgeous. It's like simple but like a statement ring at the same time. I absolutely love it, and I know that that ring is going to fit very, very nicely into the rotation. Now, I've never heard of this brand, Muham. Never heard of them. I got a couple of bracelets, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and return them because the problem is that I have very, very small wrists and most things are too big on me. I like have this bracelet on the tightest it'll go, and it still has some room here. So I literally typed in bracelets for kids, and these are still too big. It came two a pack. They're really pretty. One of them is just like a little dainty silver piece. The other one just has an S. They seem fine, but I just know I'm not gonna wear these if they don't fit properly. So this will probably be a return for me. I wouldn't not recommend the brand. It's just too big for me, that's all. Now this next little piece from Dan, I'm not gonna say the names, brand names no more. The only brand name I knew was Pavoy. Everything else will be linked down below. How about that? Speaking of that, I will link everything down below, and I will put like a little check mark emoji. And if it has a check mark next to it, I recommend it. If it doesn't, I don't recommend it. And then if you want to just shop my Amazon storefront in general, all of the things that I actually approve of will be in my Amazon storefront, just as a note. This next one is also a bracelet, and it's crazy because I took it out of the package and I said, there's no way this is gonna fit. It is this beautiful rope chain bracelet, and I absolutely love it. Ooh, yes, the camera's focusing so you can really see it. And when I looked at it, I said, oh, this is not gonna fit. But I know it'll fit. It's just gonna be tight, which I love, and I'm always gonna need help putting this on. What I should do is return it and get it a half size up. Do you think I'm going to? I'm not. This seems like such good quality, so I would absolutely recommend this. I just really need for my bracelets to actually fit and be tight to my wrist because I want to do stacks. I want to do meaningful stacks, and they can't stack if they're all too big and all just rolling down to the base of my wrist. You know what I'm saying? So this is absolutely a winner. Love her. Ooh, this ring feels like such good quality. Do you see how gorgina this ring is? It is so thick and such good quality. Love her down. This is in a size 5, and it's pretty snug to my finger, which I actually really like because I can either wear it on my ring finger or I can wear it as a midi on one of my other fingers. Love that. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip y'all off. My bad. But yeah, this just off of first impression seems really, really good. I am gonna put it in the keep pile, and I will keep you guys updated. If I end up changing my mind about anything, it will come out of my Amazon storefront. Just in case you're seeing this video like far in the future, if you no longer seen it in my Amazon storefront, that mean I don't approve of it no more. Cool. And then last but not least, we just have this teeny tiny little rope ring. Super simple, super pretty. All of my accessories that I did a haul for are all silver because I just find myself wearing silver a lot more recently, especially since I got my Cartier ring. I just wanted some more pieces to support that. And you know what? I was being thirsty. I actually do have one more piece of jewelry to show y'all, but I already broke it out the box and wore it a couple times. So let me go grab it. Okay, while I was off getting that, I also wanted to give an honorable mention to my new Simone nameplate. My sister just got me this for my birthday off of Amazon, and I really, really love it so far. The quality is really, really good, which is a nice change because my mom tried to also order me a nameplate, I believe for Christmas, and I wore it twice and it broke. And when I tried to get my money back, they said no. And I said, okay, cool. So I am going to look up her order and then link that in my storefront because I really, really like my little necklace. Then I have this stack of chains, which I will just try on for you all. So we have the top piece, which is very Tiffany-esque because it has like the little bar that tucks into the hole. That was a horrible description, but here we are. And then we have this cross-on chain. It's just really cute. I don't think I gotta say much. Such a cute little stack. Like, it's just very like it girl, very fashion girl vibes, you know. And I have worn this a handful of times. They're good. I don't really experience necklaces tarnishing all like that because I take my necklaces off. I'm more likely to wear a pair of earrings and to wear rings like all the time. So I can't speak to like the longevity quality of this because I would never like shower with these. Like that's crazy to me, for me. But just to like wear, I think that they're really cute. I just want y'all to know that Debbie is tapping me as we speak. She's tapping my foot. Oh, she just ran out of the room. Okay, we're gonna move on. Jewelry section is over. Let's call this section hygiene. So I'm gonna put these nails in this section just because I don't know where else to put them. These are just some little Frenchies by the brand, I think it's BT Art Box Nails. I always call them Bart Box. That's literally not their name, but here we are. I've used this brand a handful of times. I really like them. They're super duper popular on TikTok, and that's how I got put onto them. Only thing to note is that they're pretty thin in my opinion. However, I do have like a lot of nail supplies from the years I spent doing my nails myself. So I always top it with a gel coat just to make the nails appear thicker and for them to last longer. And the brand also recommends the exact same thing to do that. So that's what I usually do. They last pretty long. They're $25, but you get like a lot in this pack. So I would definitely recommend. I will be doing my nails tomorrow. Then this one is so grown and so responsible. This is a night guard kit. So there's night guards that you can just like buy and put in that you can get from the store. It's like 10-12 bucks. And then there's like customizable fit molded to your mouth type of night guards. And that's what I need. If y'all don't know, I got my teeth done. Ting. What was that, last year? And one of the things they told me that I have to make sure I do is wear my night guard every night. I was doing fine when I was in LA. Then I got back, promptly lost my night guard. Don't know how, but this is my third time replacing it, and these night guards are not cheap. My dentist office charges me $100 per night guard, which is already pretty inexpensive from what I understand compared to what it usually is. But these ones were on sale. I had a coupon for whatever reason, and I think it was $75. So I'm gonna go through the process of like doing the molding of it all, and then like they give you a whole instruction kit as to how you do it, and then you have to send it in for them to make your custom night guard. I've tried the other ones that are cheaper, and it literally left me with bruises all in my mouth, and it like caused my gums to bleed really bad. Like, I don't know. It didn't work for me. I tried to go the more affordable route, did not work for me. So I tried to invest in another one, and I am praying to the Lord that I do not lose another one of these, because good golly, Miss Molly, very expensive. And last but not least in this category, which is it's really random because this haul is very heavy on clothes, home goods, and jewelry. This was just a few extras. So this is the Lumi Triple Milled Soap in the unscented scent. I have gotten fed this commercial like every damn day of my life. They claim like if you use this every single day, then you won't need to use deodorant anymore, a lot of their customers say. Listen, sister, that's what they're saying. I'ma see. I hope that this is the right one, because now that I'm thinking about it, they wouldn't have multiple bars of soap, right? Because I feel like they called it like the acidified bar soap because they have the acidified cleanser and then they have the bar soap. I don't know. I'm gonna test it out and see how it is, because I do like Lumi as a brand in general. So I really hope that this does what it says it's gonna do, because I'm gonna use it for my hot spots, my underarms, my booty crack, you know how that goes. So that is it for the hygiene section. Let's move on to clothes, because now my opinion is about to start to get spicy. Let's start out with the things that I don't think are worth it. And the clothing that we're gonna start out with is clothing that is for the outside of the house. Let's say it like that. I have some PJs, I have some loungewear. That's the end of that sentence. Sorry about that. That was such a weird phrase. I have to restart everything. In the clothing part of this video, we are going to have some outside clothes, like clothes you can actually like wear, fashion pieces. And then we have PJs, and then we have loungewear, or AKA my work uniforms. So we're gonna start out with like clothing that I would actually wear outside. And we're gonna start from my least favorite, which will more likely be getting returned. up into my most favorites. Let's start with this top. This top I have really, really high hopes for because I have seen higher end brands sell this style of top. I've seen H&M sell it. I've seen it at a bunch of different price points. So I was like, okay, Amazon is giving the girls a little something. As soon as I opened the package, I said, absolutely not. The only thing that is redeeming about this is this little jewelry piece in here, but it itself feels cheap and almost plasticky. And this top is so poorly made. Like it is see-through. Can you see my painting through there? Hope so. But no, it's not quality. I don't know how many dollars I paid for it, but if it wasn't $5, wasn't worth it. Next, we have these pants, and I know I tried these two items on together in the B-roll that you guys are seeing. I wanted to like these. I wanted these to give, do you remember I did a winter haul? I forget what video it's in. I'll link it on the screen though. And they're like these like pants that are like pants and sweatpants from ASOS that I absolutely love, that unfortunately shrunk in the wash. I'm so sad. I'm gonna get a new pair and just know that I have to lay them flat to dry because they will shrink, because they were perfection before. That's what I wanted from these. Did not give it to me. I hate the fact that there's like no real button, no real zipper. It's just like an oddly placed button. The inseam on these pants is good because the bone that I have to pick with any cheaply made pants, I don't know why the inseam on the pants is quite literally like 13 inches. Like, I'm short. I am only 5'2". There is no reason why things should be like just barely hitting the ground on me. Like, that's insane. So if you're more than what, like 5'3", 5'4", all of a sudden you flooding, I can't. There's a lot of things I can take, but flooding pants is where I draw the motherfucking line. Do you hear me? So it is very important for me for my pants to be long. And these are, and I chose actually an inseam that was a little too long because I'm used to them lying. So I just figured like, oh, the inseam isn't as long as what they're saying. No, it is. So they're tall girl friendly. They just feel like very city trends, very rainbow core. And I'm pretty sure I paid like not city trends or rainbow money. I don't like that. And they're a little too close to being skinny leg. And catch me dead before you see me wearing a skinny leg pair of pants. It is not 2015 no more. So these are a no for me. And then my last no for outside items are actually going to be these pants. I have been really wanting a pair of cute little fun, funky, fresh, like leopard print pieces. I always tell you guys, like, there's nothing wrong with shopping like fast fashion, but you want to make sure that you're getting pieces that you know that you will wear and wear and wear. I could wear something like this for years to come. I really could, because even though they're not like a neutral, they're like a pop of fun, and everyone needs a little pop of fun in their closet here and there. Problem is that these are just not constructed well. They just feel very, very cheap. They're cut pretty cheaply. Like, I don't know why the crotches on these pants are so long. Why is this crotch this long? Someone tell me. Whose belly button is here and their coochie is here? Who? Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand why they make this part so big. And again, with the inseam being 12 inches. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Girls be talking about things that need to be tall girl friendly. Girl, she ain't even short girl friendly no more. But that's just me. So these we going back. That's over. So those are on my nose. Let's get into some yeses. I absolutely adore this top, but I knew that I would because I actually already own the top in a different color. I own it in like a cranberry-ish color, and I'm pretty sure I got that the last time I did a haul like this. And I love this because you can wear it like one shoulder, you can wear it both off the shoulder. And honestly, I feel like this is really reversible because I put it on backwards at first when I was trying it on. And then I flipped it frontwards like the way it's supposed to go. And I actually liked it better when I had it on backwards. So it's a really, really versatile top. It is pretty short because of the ruching. So if you have a longer torso, this will be a crop top on you. But if you're a short torso girl, I love her. I will put the sizes that I got in everything also in the description box just for reference. But this was a hit. I've also washed that top like a bunch of times and it's just as soft because this material is like really soft and nice, and it hasn't peeled or anything. So she's approved. Then we have this gorgina little black dress. I was looking forward to this dress, and as y'all can see from the footage that's on the screen, Y'all see why? It's just such a cute, sexy, simple little black dress. This little detail of this little plastic piece really does give the outfit like that extra little oomph. Only thing is that I will say that this feels pretty plasticky and fake. So be mindful of that when you are washing. I would definitely say like lay this out to dry. And that's the only thing I would note. It's not like the super thickest, most wonderful quality, whatever fabric ever. No, but it's also not cheapy feeling either. It's a really good middle of the road dress. Super pretty, really sexy. It's like I could be all the way covered and still get me sexy. And I love that. That's a big hit in my opinion. And then last but not least, we have this gorgeous dress that is just begging to be on the beach somewhere. And I have at least one beach vacation for this year. So she will be getting worn. It gives very, you know, like the trend that the girls are doing with Drunken Love, and they're like rolling around on the beach in their dresses, reenacting the Drunken Love music video. Like that's what this gives. It's such a gorgeous dress and design. Again, quality wise, is it revolutionary? No. I'm gonna assume, even though I don't know the original designer, I'm gonna assume that this is probably a dupe for a more high-end designer. It's a pretty good length, so you could wear it with heels or flats if you're on the shorter side. If you're on the taller side, you could definitely wear it with flats. I think it's absolutely stunning. So now that the outside clothes are covered, let's get into the inside clothes. Why would you be chewing on that? Debbie, please. Debbie, please. I forgot that the dress does come with these little thingies. They're useless and Debbie is chewing on them. I'm gonna let her have them again because I don't care. Those came off immediately. Anywho, let's talk PJs. Whether you've been living with your partner for years and years and you just used to walk around that moo, or you live by yourself so you don't really be caring about how you look when you walk around the house, this is for you, okay? I have recently started to change out my PJs because it really does something to like your self-esteem and like just your sexiness and your confidence when you are very purposeful about the pajamas that you wear. And some of these are a little more on the sexy side and some of them are just really comfortable and cutesy. So let's get into it. I did get this robe just because y'all know I'm always doing get dressed with me's, and I start out in a robe usually, and I realized I either had satin robes or really heavy winter waffle material robes. And so I got this black jersey robe. It's nice, it's cute, and I like the fact that the part that ties is attached to the back of it, so you don't have to worry about like finding where the tie went. I actually really like that, so love her down. You'll be seeing her in a million Get Dressed With Me's, I'm actually sure of it. Next, let's get into the jams. I bought a couple of these nightgowns. They're just cutesy little short nightgowns. All of the nightgowns came with thongs. I threw them away because they're basically paper. I don't like paper rubbing up against the puss. Anywho, the actual nightgowns though, they're so cute, especially this little blue one. This definitely gives like cutesy and not so much sexy vibes, which is totally fine. Whatever tickles your fancy, sister. And then we have this gray one, which is a little bit more on the sexy side just because it does have this little lace detailing. I guess it's a little on the sexy side, but it's like a really good length, really soft. Both of these are really soft. This one more so. Absolutely love her down. Will be wearing these around the house. And then we have more of a sexy number in this black nightgown. Now this is almost giving negligee. Like this is almost giving lingerie, but because I live by myself and I'm not wearing these for anybody, I just love this. Like I've actually already worn this. I can smell my vanilla fragrance all over it because I took me a good old shower, shaved everything, went and put on all my little potions and bibs and bobs, and then sprayed my vanilla skin, my Fleur vanilla skin on, poured me up a glass of wine. Oh, I had a time. Sat on that couch watching a movie. Oh, so good. Love this. This will be getting worn. It is like I said, more on the sexy side, but again, just because something is like sexy or more revealing, it does not mean that you're doing it in service of someone else. I do this in service of me because I want to feel sexy for me. you know, love her. And then the last little set that I have is, again, I just wanted a little leopard moment. This is a 2-piece set that you guys would have seen in my last video, my Soul Care Saturday. It was the set that I was wearing at the end of the video. I really love this. I wish I actually would have sized up in this, so I might reorder and get just a size bigger, because I'm pretty sure I got this in a medium, and I actually will go up to like an extra large, honestly, because the top fits fine and the bottoms also fit fine, but they're just a little tight for my liking. But besides that, the material is really, really soft. I really like her. She's super cute and simple. That's all to do with PJs. So let's move on to lounge clothes. So one thing you need to know about me is that I am insane about my loungewear, and I hold pieces to very high standards, because everyone sells these 2-piece sets, doesn't make them good. Biggest thing that I look for is quality and, of course, inseam length. Let's actually start with my least favorite. One, I am not convinced that I ordered this set in this color. I could be convinced actually contrary. I just usually don't order brown pieces because I'm brown. So when I order something like this, it just looks like I'm naked. Like, it does nothing for my skin tone. This might have been mispacked, or maybe I was just high. I don't know, but I don't remember ordering this. Whatever, it's going back anyways because I don't like it. I think it's like very standard quality feeling, but the inseam on these is way too short to justify me keeping them. Not even like they're like flooding up to my knees or anything like that, but like they're just barely kissing the ground. It's doo-doo brown. I'm just good. I'm good. I'm all set. That will be getting returned. This set, I'm very, very close to returning it, only because I feel like the inseam is really not hitting for me. And the pants themselves, like the crotch part, is a little big and puffy for me, but they are really, really soft, and I do like that. And I also love that the top is like asymmetrical, and specifically like made and cut to be asymmetrical. I think that's a cute little detail. So I think I'm gonna let this rock and I'm gonna keep it, but I feel like I would give this like a 6 out of 10. It would be like a solid 8 out of 10 if they would have just made these pants longer. Just saying. And then let's end with my favorite set, which is from our faves over at Pumi. I love this set. The inseam on it is an appropriate length. Thank the Lord. The material isn't like overtly super duper soft. This feels more like a stretch cotton, maybe. Like, it's definitely spandex for sure, but it doesn't feel as like slinky and slingy as other pieces that I have do. This one feels more just like a plain cotton. And I really, really love this set. It fits the body really, really well. I'm gonna be wearing this out, and I would definitely order these in more colors as well. So this set is actually the only hit out of the loungewear sets that I am showing today. Woo! That clothing section was long, and we still have a lot to get through. Baby, I hope that y'all got some wine and snacks, because this has ended up being a long video. Let's move on to household. Okay, so let me start with all of the new things that I got for my bedroom. I essentially got all new bedding, and I'm gonna do a refresh in there because I feel like I never really finished my bedroom, and I would have been on the goal to do this year, but now that I'm moving, I'm kind of like a little lazy about it, but I don't want to start to neglect this space just because I know I'm getting a new one soon, and I can pack these and have them come with me. So I just got another set. These look so big. Are the ones on my bed this big? Like, God, dog. Oh, these are pillow covers. They're already on my bed. I just didn't have enough of them. So these are the covers. And then I think that this one is the insert. I think I only bought one pillow. Okay, so only one of these is being used, and I'll just have a backup. So I don't know if this is a thumbs up or a thumbs down for me yet, but I mean, I know that this is a thumbs up because it's already on my bed. I don't think you can really mess up a pillow. So there's that. And then I got these new white sheets for my bed. I am a white sheet girl, even though I lather myself up in all types of butters and oils and such before I get into bed. So my white sheets end up gray very quickly. Even with that in mind, I just continue to buy new sheets. But I only get new sheets like every 6 months to like a year, maybe like 8 months to a year. So I decided to go ahead and get this new set of sheets because they're deep pocket sheets, because my mattress is really, really thick because it's memory foam. And this had really high reviews. So I just decided to get a new white sheet set and retire the dingy gray white that is in my bedroom right now. And then I got a new duvet because I put my duvet in my washing machine and it ended up getting like a big fat hole in it. So I need to replace that. And then I also got a duvet cover, which is in a really, this is the perfect color because I know it looks really washed out on camera. It's like a beige. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm really excited. Not my bedroom being boring, millennial grayish. Baby, that's me. I don't know what to tell you. I like real simple, clean, everything, especially in my bed. I just want my bed to look like real clean, not too much. I just need to be able to shut my brain off when I walk into that bedroom. So that's that. And then the last thing we have here is another set of pillows. That's all. Just, this is a 2-pack of pillows just because I'm pretty sure the pillows that are in there, like I'm pretty sure my mom bought for me. And if my mom bought them for me, that means that they're from college. And if they're from college, that means she probably bought it when I was in high school. So therefore, I thought, I'm an adult now. I should probably get my own pillows. So I bought 2. Don't know if I like them or not. Who knows? But I'll know soon. And that's all for the bedding section of this video. Okay, home stretch, home stretch. I'm gonna start with something I should have used my gift cards on. And that's my Swiffer Wet Jet refills. Girl, I should have just put this in my grocery order and bought this with my own money. I don't know why I used my good old Amazon gift cards on this, but I did. So this is just refills for my Swiffer because I have a Swiffer and I love her down. Then I actually needed to get new shelves for my skincare. I'm just outgrowing my space so rapidly and I'm running out of drawer space. I'm constantly giving things away, but I actively do use different products and different brands, and I'm added to more and more PR lists, and I'm just rambling at this point. The point is that I need to install more shelves. This is now my 3rd set that I have bought, so I absolutely love these. They're great. They're easy. There's not much to say. They're just like clear acrylic floating shelves. They're not renter friendly because you do have to like drill holes into the wall, but I don't care. I'll just patch up all the holes that I made around my house when it's time for me to move out. That's not that big of a deal for me. And then another thing that I have needed and have just been putting off is a steamer. I hate ironing with every single piece of my soul. So maybe now that I just have this nifty, handy dandy little steamer, I will actually be an adult and not walk out of the house wrinkly. This one is definitely more so meant for travel. It came with this little travel bag, and now I have something that I can use in the house and I can travel with. So that's really nice. I also can't really attest to how it works because I just got it, sister. But I mean, I feel like a steamer is a steamer is a steamer, right? Girl, I don't know, but at least I got it knocked out. Very adult of me. And then this next one is also very adult of me. This is a handheld vacuum. I specifically got this for Deb and all of the pet hair that she is constantly leaving around my house. In particular, I really need to go in and give her cat tower a really good clean. So that is why I bought this little handheld vacuum. I was gonna try it before sitting down to talk, but I turned it on and Debbie absolutely freaked out because she really doesn't like loud sounds. So I'm just gonna wait until later. And then I'll let you guys know once I use it on there to see like how good it sucks stuff up. And then last in the general home category is just this acrylic set of, I was gonna say acrylic set of stairs, risers. It's a 4-tier riser and I got it for all of my fragrances. I have so many new fragrances, way more than I had when I first got the first set of risers that's up there. I just need to organize it and that's what this is for. Now let's move on to our last and final category, which will be kitchen. Whew, hold on to your panties, y'all. So this is a little random, but it's an organizational thing that I've been really wishing that I had just to clean up my little coffee corner a little bit more. So these little cage things are designed to like stick on the side of your Keurig machine so that you can put your K-cups down inside of them. Because I don't really have K-cups because I want coffee. I have K-cups for other people because I don't really drink hot coffee. So I didn't want to buy the drawer thing because I just don't have enough to fill it, you know? So I just thought that this would be just cutesy and like a good way to organize. You know, like you're trying to like justify something that's like so first world and so like border like overconsumption. You're just like, I just needed something to organize my K-cups. Like that's how I feel explaining these, but I'm not upset that I made the purchase. Anyway, another adult thing that I decided to do, I just got a new little knife set because the knives in there I've probably had since I moved into my first apartment here in Atlanta, which was in 2021. It is now 2025 and I have not bought a single new knife. So I figured I would just buy some new knives. I don't want to like take these out of the sheath because like, what if YouTube demonetizes me? Don't want that. But I'm pretty sure that they'll work good. Like even like dollar store knives work good for a while. And I have actually never bought a super duper expensive knife. I just buy knives that I can afford and then I sharpen them on a knife sharpener, which I also own. So I'm not gonna say they're brand new, but they're good enough for me. But these babies are brand new. So I'm excited to use these. This ain't nothing like a real sharp knife when you chopping up your vegetables. It just makes your life so much easier. Then last thing that I'm kind of ashamed of, kind of not. I just really wanted plastic cups with lids and straws for my house. Why am I ashamed that I wanted that? Well, I don't really love a single-use plastic. I only have like reusable water bottles and such. But the reality is that when I'm running out of the house, like if I have an early appointment somewhere and I want to make myself coffee, I don't, because I don't want to bring my reusable container with me. So I just end up going out and spending money on a coffee or a matcha somewhere, and I'm still using the single-use plastic. So I thought to myself, I will just get my own plastic cups because I'm still going to consume the single-use plastic anyways, but at least I get to save money. You know what I'm saying? It's very girl math of me. I'm really actually excited about this. I'll probably make a good old matcha tomorrow. I'm obsessed. Alrighty, you guys, that is going to bring us to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I know it was a long one, but hopefully you got some gems out of it. I am so tired. It's currently 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna hold you. I have to go to sleep because I'm getting delirious. But like I said before, everything will be linked down in my description box. Again, if I like it, it'll be a check mark. If I don't, it'll be blank. I must take my leave. I will see you guys super duper soon in another video next week. It's gonna be a little vloggy vlog, because I will be vlogging to where we are traveling for something really, really exciting this coming week. What do y'all think it is? Where do you think you're going and what do you think we're doing? Drop the comment down below and I will see you guys super duper soon in my next video. Bye guys.
Come rewind, girl, I get the money with me make you mine. If you love me, every night, make you mad.